Hi guys, today is just purely going to be an update video. I need to sit down and level with you on a few things that are happening because it affects the channel, it affects the way that we're going to be moving forward in the future, and we just have a lot to talk about. So let me just get into it. For anybody that might be new here or just kind of getting caught up on videos and you don't necessarily know our immediate situation, my dog Blue was diagnosed with lymphoma this summer. So my dog Blue got matched with an oncologist up here and he has been in chemo ever since. And that's part of the reason, well, really that's part of the reason, that's the entire reason we've been up in Alaska this long, because I've been waiting for Blue to finish chemo, which was supposed to happen in about like 5 weeks from now. After that, we were going to be able to like move on and Blue was going to be cancer free and in remission, and we were just going to hopefully keep him that way for as long as possible and deal with things as they came from there. But the plan was to move on and be able to travel freely after Blue was done with chemotherapy. Like any good dog owner, my dog always comes first. This dog is my child. I will always put him above anything in the world. Okay, so let me just say that. Obviously, like, the channel works around Blue and his conditions and how he's feeling every day. On my last live stream, you guys heard me talk about going home for the holidays. I didn't make it home for Christmas, but I was able to go home for New Year's. I was there for like a week and a half, saw all of my hometown friends, my family. It was amazing. Blue obviously came with me. And that was worked out with his vet prior. The vet cleared him to travel. He's good to go. If you guys aren't caught up to speed, Blue has kind of been struggling with chemotherapy. Like his blood counts, like his white blood cell count and some other aspects of his blood levels have been really wonky. And it's been something we've been having to kind of like constantly tweak. And so the vet was like, why don't you take a break from chemotherapy? And we'll give him like an extra 2-week break while you go home. Hopefully when you take that break, his white blood cell levels will come up. And then when you come back and we go back into chemo for him, like everything will just kind of like be better because his blood levels will hopefully rise with the break. Unfortunately, the exact opposite happened. Not only were all of his blood levels worse, but his cancer actually came back. So he went into a full relapse, which means his cancer is more aggressive than we originally thought. Blue is more sensitive than we originally thought. And it's just going to be a lot longer and harder road to recovery for Blue than originally anticipated. So that has been really hard for me to deal with. Blue obviously, even though he is acting like totally normal and he seems great. So at least he's kind of feeling good, but despite the circumstances. But anyways, this just kind of changes everything for the channel right now, and so that's why I feel the need to like sit down and make a video. First and foremost, my videos are a little bit backed up because I've been dealing with Blue and how he's feeling in this whole entire cancer relapse thing. So there are a few videos that we have pre-filmed before I found out this news, and that's what you'll be seeing in the next coming weeks. It's just I couldn't get one up today, so I was like, I need to sit down and tell you why. So again, sorry, because I know I left you guys on a cliffhanger, and then I'm here in a new video and not telling you what it is. But you'll find out hopefully in a few days when I finally get that video up. Also, I think we are leaving Alaska. And it's not going to be for like over a month still, because the vet has to get Blue back into remission, get him back on a good, like, he has to have his cancer under control. We have to get Blue's blood count levels good before he's cleared to travel again. But unfortunately, with this relapse, we have to go through an entire another 4-month cycle of chemotherapy, where originally I thought we were going to finish this current cycle we're on, and then he was going to be like good to go. We could just go travel like normal, keep an eye on him, and go from there. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to freely travel after this. We're probably going to be dealing with this for like the next 8 months to a year. So that's really unfortunate, but anything for Blue. I'm not complaining about it. I'm gonna do anything I can for this dog. You guys know that if you know me at all. But just to update you guys on like the 50-state road trip and stuff, because I think you guys are used to me kind of like popping around everywhere, and I really need to get to the lower 48 and kind of set up a little bit of a home base for a while so that Blue has more of a schedule and he is in like a better stationed environment for fighting cancer. And so that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. And yeah, so we'll be in Alaska for a few more weeks, probably on the channel and the videos that I've already pre-filmed and what I'm going to film from here on out. It'll probably be like a month or two for you guys. But I think we are going to be leaving in going to the lower 48. Where yet, I have no idea. It's up to like whatever vet is the absolute best for Blue. So it's gonna be a lot longer road, and that's okay. We're gonna do whatever we can for Blue. And if you guys see me out here, accepting the weirdest brand deals to make money to go through this entire chemo process again, I don't want to hear it, okay? I will be accepting literally anything that comes my way to pay for Blue's chemo, if that's what it means. So I don't want to hear it in the comments when you guys see me promoting orange juice. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so Blue has cancer again. That's something it's taken me like kind of a while to be able to talk about without crying, just because it's just like the entire emotion of it all over again, you know? Yeah, so Blue has cancer again. We're still working on it, and he's obviously in chemo again, and it's gonna be okay. We're leaving Alaska in a few weeks. Don't know where we're going. 50-state road trip is probably gonna look a lot slower than it originally was intended to, just because we need to put Blue first. So just wanted to update you guys. So yeah, anyways, I will always keep you guys updated as I know more, but prayers for Blue would be much appreciated, because he could use all of the prayers he could get. And I'm gonna try to stay on schedule as much as I can for posting videos, but if every once in a while a week goes by where a video doesn't go up, please just give us a little bit of grace, because everything is dependent on how Blue is feeling. And if there's a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks that Blue is sick, I'm not going to be dragging him out into the woods to film. So I'm sure everybody can understand that. But that's what we're currently dealing with. Okay. Thank you guys, as always, for your love and support. We will see you in the next video. Yeah.